Howdy folks. Yeah, this is the first snowfall of the year. Mika's having fun. It snowed yesterday, and yeah, so dryer's still going. We got down to the last 30 acres. Sorry I didn't get a lot of that footage, but it's pretty repetitive. All I did was truck. So what are you doing? Oh, going to the bathroom. But just gonna deliver two loads of corn into the feed mill and then unload one load of corn. Yeah, it's wet, so we won't be combining for a few days. Just gonna start the transfer over. Dryer's been running awesome, other than started drying October 11th and today's the 15th of November, and it's ran 24/7. The only downtime I've had was a 12-hour to fix the first unload auger. It got just filled up with dirt and it completely seized. It was a bit of a gong show. So Mika, let's go. So just parked the truck in here overnight. I wanted to grease it, so it's loaded with a nice puddle of oil underneath because it likes to leak oil. So just gonna give this thing a quick grease while it's nice, and I haven't even turned on my heater in here yet, but it's somewhat warm in here. And just check the oils, and then haul 2 loads of corn into the mill, and then unload that other load. And then got a meeting with my brothers after lunch, so I'll try and record a little bit more. Got a little more time now, so, well, I mean, I had time, but it's just lazy, I guess. Got everything greased up. Did it before harvest, and now just after. It's crummy weather outside, so I figure the truck's nice and dry. A life hack I'll tell you about: if your truck leaks oil, you don't need to undercoat it, because the wind travels when you're going really fast, you know, and it undercoats the whole underside of the truck. So don't have to worry about this thing rusting, because goes through a lot of oil. There's a seal, I'm told, on the back of the engine, and it's like a $5,000 or $6,000 fix, and this truck's got 1.2 million on it. So it's like, wow, do I spend 6,000 bucks on an engine that could need a rebuild any day? So, but I will say it is getting worse, so I don't know. And it is a Cummins, which I'm told is not the greatest. So, okay, we'll fire it up and then head over to the mill, shut off the wet transfer, and go see if there's some cats at the feed mill. Yeah? Hey? Did you get some mousies? Did you get some mousies? Where's the mousies? Mika got a mouse. Hey, what is this? What is this? No, that thing's full of poison. Hey, no. So just brought the first load. Took a little longer because there's a few trucks, but on the way back to the farm, unload the load of corn, the wet corn, and move the auger tractor so I can load some dry corn. Alright, got back to the farm. Just gonna fire up the auger here, and pull the fence and the trains warm, cold and warm. Tractor always starts. Always. Guess who's coming running from the manure pile? Yeah, what were you doing over there? Hey, you know you're not supposed to be over there. You want to come up here? She loves coming in the tractor. Transport truck, not so much. She's a red dog. Done unloading the trains. Now gonna take down this auger and then set it up for the unload auger for the dry corn, because I don't have one of those tall thingies that are legs. Just gonna lift up the drive over deck. I want to wash it off. It's all full of corn and whatnot, so I want to fire hose it off and then park it inside because its temperatures are not very nice. So just gonna fold up the auger and then just drive ahead and then set it down and then move the tractor and start loading dry corn. All right, now transfer. Go park the train. So just got the semi loaded. It's lunchtime. Gonna quickly eat something and then head to the home farm. I'm doing November, by the way. Trying to find. Oh, there you are. Come, let's go. So just got back, picked up the fence. There's a serious air leak. It's getting hot. I don't know, we're kind of under horsepowered when it comes to a 7-shank ripper, so it's a little bit hard on the tractor. Running some issues. Nothing too major yet, I don't think, but park it inside and work on it tomorrow. Gotta haul some more corn now. Hey folks, so we're into the next day and just got the Fendt here in the shop. Just running into some exhaust leak issues. It actually melted the panel, as you can see there and there. So and it blew an air line somewhere in there, I'm guessing for the cab suspension. So gonna take this off and look what's in behind there, see what we all run into. We did replace that I don't know what you're gonna call that heat protector piece, and I think something else is going on now, so we'll take all that apart and then have a disc that needs to get changed on the ripper. One of the bearings let go, so let's go to John Deere and order that. Mika. So just go over this a little bit and see what we all find. Some diagnosis. This thing's faulty 100%. Just went, I don't know what, but that's done. That controls the engine brake, so when it's like this, it's open, and then there's a valve inside here that puts back pressure on the engine, which creates your engine brake. So this thing's faulty and shot and exploded. I know there's an air leak somewhere and there's some hot wires. I have no idea where the heck if there's another exhaust leak in here or what, but something isn't right. So I have to turn it on and see what's going on with that. So found the culprit. I don't know if you guys can see, but in behind there, right before it goes into the muffler, it's broken off there. So we just got a little bit of a project now. The whole hood has to come off, and then have to access it from the top and then pull all this stuff out. All this sensor stuff, I can only imagine it's not cheap. So yeah, it's all loose here, so that's not good. And then this air brake valve. So, but yeah, so gotta fix that now, which is lots of fun. And then it melted an airline, and yeah, so project for tomorrow. Gonna go and order the parts now. Back from the dealer, and you're not gonna believe it, but that muffler and that is all attached, and it's broke off at a weld in the muffler, and that thing costs $11,500 because it's a catalytic converter. So that is not cool, but hopefully you can take it apart and weld it. So that's what I'm hoping anyways. Because I do not feel like the tractor's all deleted, so I mean, could just weld the pipe onto here and then go straight out and be straight piped, or put a little some kind of muffler in there. But either way, it's going to be a bit of a job. So the hood's got to come off and all that stuff, so that'll be in another video. But that's all for this one. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later. Let's go. Come. Hey, let's go. Mika. You're still limping on that leg, eh? Yeah, Mika's leg got caught in the tractor step. It was an expensive little vet bill. $700.